I clicked the button by accident. Oh shit. Hold on, let me out of here. Oh fuck, I gotta start over now. You know what, I'm closing the game. I'm just closing the game. Oh god, that was so loud. Jesus Christ. Hold on. I also forgot to get up closed captions. There we go. Hi game, happy Saturday. God damn, these pants. I gotta throw my pants away. They got so many holes in them. And not the holes that are supposed to be there. Like, for my legs and whatnot. It just keeps falling apart. I'm so sad. I just have it because it's pink. And I like it. I want the pink. Oh my god, my back. Yeah, this music's so loud. No. There we go. Anyway. Oh yeah, we got the Tenmyoji route, which was weird because it wasn't even him. It was Quark, basically. Tenmyoji said, I promised you. She didn't. And then skedaddled with Clover. That bitch. I think I'm gonna go buy some, photo paper. Or cardstock, and then try and print on that and see if it looks any better, because these cards look so bad. If you hold them to the light, because what I did at first is I printed one, and then I tried to print on the back side. And they came out uneven. So if you hold it up to the light anyway, you can see the Hana that's not in the right spot, that's been replaced by the other Hana. And these cards just look so bad. I'm probably still gonna hand these out, but I also tried two different sides. One where the Okita is holographic and one where the Hana is holographic. I think the Hana one looks better. Okita is just too dark. And it's hard to see. If I could, like, separate the holo like it was a card, I think that looks so much better. But I don't know. I wouldn't know how to do that. I don't think I have the technology to do that. I don't remember where we started. How you doing, by the way, Gabe? Happy Saturday. I did a lot of work today. Where are we? I just stopped in the middle of a thing.
You need to hear this.
I hate this.
The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
Oh no, she's got Radical 6.
What did it say?
It says she's dead.
Her results are identical to Quark's.
Oh no! Well, we know.
She's also been infected with Radical 6.
Well, as far as we're aware, they can just recover if they sleep. According to Quark or something. On our way back, Phi had gone off to retrieve the rest of the participants. 7 sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no.
Arnar!
No.
Clear!
What's going to happen to her?
She's gonna embarrass.
Like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6.
Jesus, it's just so loud. I don't know why.
There's a special antiviral treatment.
Compared to when we play 16.
Do you know what
It's so quiet.
immunoglobulin is?
Or 16 is quiet. Immunoglobulin, it's the white blood cells.
Immunogoblin.
It's another name for antibodies.
Yeah, basically.
Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6.
You're doing swell. What'd you have for dinner, Gabe?
Antibodies are the basis for Excelivir.
No, it can sound good to y'all. It sounds fucking loud. I had to turn down my so when I play 16, my computer volume is all the way up. It's all the way at max. But right now for this game, it's at 22. I listened to it through OBS, which I do for 16 also. You had tacos. I had Wendy's today. Wait, what about those pods in the treatment center? Can't we just stick them in those?
Right. I thought of that too. So I went and took a closer look at them. Unfortunately...
They can't cure it.
Correct. They can suppress the symptoms for a while. but they can't kill the virus itself.
Even better.
The only way we can help Alice and Quark is if we can find some Excelavir.
But the pods will keep them from getting any worse, right?
I think suppressing the symptoms, you know, the one where they want to kill themselves, is also a pretty good idea.
Yes.
Well, then what are we waiting for?
Because as far as I'm aware, that's the biggest symptom, right?
One of you, grab Alice. We're going to the treatment center.
I don't know. This is like a weird thing. I don't know if they ever said that, like, oh, it increases your body temperature, you have a fever, you die of... Because the fever is what kills you in most things. Or, like, being unable to breathe. But if you can get rid of the symptom of slow thinking or wanting to kill yourself, I don't think there's much of a threat in the virus. Especially when it's only 9 people. Maybe less. I'm still thinking that Quark was infected. Oh, what about the old lady? As he spoke, Tenmyoji moved over to the Quark and lifted his small unconscious body off the bed. Quark shifted slightly as Tenmyoji moved him, and something fell out of his pocket with a soft clink. Oh. I bent down slowly. Oh shit! Is this medicine?
What?
Well, what is it?
What? Tenmyoji just had this in his pocket. Hold on. There's a name on the label here. Excelavir. Oh shit! What a coinky-dink. Hi, Professor. How are you?
Found it, Sigma.
Oh,
That's
Sigma
the one
balls.
thing that can
Every
cure
single
level
time.
6.
Every single fucking time.
Why did Quark have it?
Perhaps he found it earlier.
Earlier when?
We explored
Oh,
the
Quark had
laboratory. It was on the other side of the red door. I happened to notice Quark putting something in his pocket.
He hid it? Did they not see it when they opened up the safe?
Whether or not that was his intention is unclear. I did not have the opportunity to ask.
Wait.
As he collapsed immediately afterwards.
Wait, oh, Gabe?
It didn't feel appropriate to go digging around in his
Or
pocket
is it-
for it after that.
You think that's another bottle? Wait, hold on, what did he say? No, they were in the laboratory. You think there was another bottle in the laboratory? It's the same one. That's where we found it.
To be honest, it had also slipped my mind. We were rather preoccupied with getting him to the infirmary as quickly as possible.
He stuck it in his pocket and then... But what door was the laboratory in the last one? We found it from the safe, yeah, but hold on. How do I look at the route? Yeah, wasn't it this one? The red door? See, laboratory. Yeah. It's red door, Gabe. We got it.
Who cares
It's
about
the same
details?
thing.
We have it. Hurry up and give it to him, Luna.
See, the thing is, Tenmyoji, we got 2 sick patients.
Hey, hold on a minute. What about Alice?
Sniff.
Does it really matter if she goes first or not?
No, I'm pretty sure they meant the laboratory behind the red door,
I'm sorry, but I don't think we can do that.
which is where we went.
What?
There's only enough here for one person. The only way we have to administer this is with the injection gun.
All right, so I'm curious as to what's
And
gonna
the way
change
it
here.
functions, it uses a whole bottle each time you pull the trigger.
In other words, we can't split the dose in 2 or
Unless
something.
it's like put Quark in the laboratory, because we have done that before in the past route. And not laboratory, the cryo chamber. And then give this to Alice, because we know she has killed herself in another round. I don't know.
Right.
Maybe? Oh, we all stood stunned. Fi moved. Stepping over Quark, she quickly ran her hands through his clothes, then stepped back with a frown and a small shake of her head. Why is she feeling him
Nothing.
up?
That one bottle was it.
Oh, okay. Or the route where Quark got better on his own? Yeah, that was... thought that was the lab route. It had to have been. Ugh. Not the lab route. No. Maybe? No, it wasn't the lab route, because the lab route was Dio taking the Accelerator, and then we died. We died that route. Because our score went to -1. That fucking dick. He's like, if you don't vote ally, I'll fucking smash this shit. Wasn't it the route where he was in the thing? The cryo chamber? That he got better? He woke up. After we brought him back. I thought. Oops, my bad. Do you think there might be some more back at the laboratory?
No.
All of these routes are honestly like merging together and I straight up don't remember anything.
Unfortunately not.
No.
Oh god.
Just enough medicine for 1 dose.
No, he was in this room. We had to bring him back, didn't we?
Only one person can be saved.
I don't remember him staying in there when we beat the puzzle.
Who should we give it
But,
to?
I mean, maybe he did. Maybe I just actually don't remember that part.
Alice?
We should give it to
Quark?
Alice. What the hell is this? There's no way we're only going to save one of them.
What are we going to do?
Do I have to spell it out? We're gonna save them both.
How?
That's... Needed to calm down. Think. There had to be some way to save both of them. It was there. I knew it. Here we go. Oh, is this it? Immunoglobulin.
Do you know what immunoglobulin is?
She just said this. Why are we remembering this
It's
again?
another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6.
Oh, Quark has to have this. That might be what happened. IG replicator?
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
Yeah, here's our lab route. Where Dio killed us! Dio, you piece of shit! So it's like a copy machine.
Yeah, probably copies IG, whatever that is.
IG, I mean a goop. We can copy it? Any ideas?
Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
Thanks, Clover. That was a... ICVG. That's it! I've got it! The IG replicator, the laboratory. It's an immunoglobulin replication machine.
What?
Oh, if I told you you had a nice antibody. Oh, what? It can copy immunoglobulin antibodies. Luna just said Accelavir is made from antibodies. That means we can make more Accelavir.
Hold on a moment. There is a strange device in the laboratory that says...
Are you telling me that the Accelavir in the laboratory was set up specifically for this moment? Okay, never mind. It has nothing to do with Quark. But I just kind of assumed that he naturally had those antibodies, so even though he wasn't able to not contract it, he was able to recover from it a lot more quickly. I don't know.
Clover and I examined it
Like if
thoroughly
in a
when we were
fictional
our
setting
room.
where some bug has COVID and they recover after 2 days.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Never could figure out what it did though.
Exactly. My question is, how do you know about it, Sigma?
It's the rat. The rats. I saw it when I was in the laboratory.
When was that?
Probably when you were looking for Alice, right?
No. You was wrong. I hadn't gone to the laboratory when I was looking for Alice. I didn't even think I'd ever been to the laboratory. So how did I know about the IG replicator?
If what he's saying is true, then we should be able to duplicate the Accelavir. How will we cure Alice and Quark?
Let's go have a look then. The laboratory, right?
Yeah.
Sorry. I want ice
No time to
cream!
waste.
I wonder if there's a stone cold near me. Oh, I can't look it up because it'll click out of the game. We all nodded. Wait. We can't leave them here all alone. Una, do you think you could stay behind and look after them?
Oh, of course.
Stone cold, not Steve Austin.
I'd be happy to.
Ah! There's what? They close at 10! On a Saturday? Alright then, let's go. Oh, it's cold stone. Not stone cold. I used to have one of these nearby and I would go like every weekend. Oh my god, they have a Barbie cake? It's so simple. They make it look extravagant, but it's not. Oh my god, you can buy a bowl of ice cream with a waffle, bowl inside of it. That's so much. That's a lot. I don't even remember what I used to get. I'm just getting distracted. I really want some ice cream right now. I was thinking pistachio ice cream earlier. Oh my god, a little Barbie bowl. Pink cotton candy ice cream with graham cracker pie dust.
So this is the lab, huh?
Oh, it's got whipped cream in it. Ew! That reminded me of that one joke of being wrong with a name. Like you and someone edited Stone Cold. What? What are you talking about? Is this a real thing? Is this a meme or is this an example of one that could be?
Yes.
I don't know what you're saying.
Where's this IG replicator thing?
Right here. See?
So this can copy the Excelivir?
I think so.
What are we waiting for?
Oh, see, it's got another juicer already in there. Calm down, alright? Don't rush me. I carefully lowered the small vial of Excelivir into the slot on the side of the machine. Wait, so it already exists? An empty vial already protruded from the other side. Presumably, that was where the duplicated Excelivir would go. Ready? When I push this button, it should...
Skip it. Just press the damn thing.
Alright then, sheesh. And pressed! Problem solved. We're finally past this dilemma. Oh shit! Did it work?
Have a look. The empty vial has something in it now.
Now it's got... it just split it halfway.
And the vial Sigma used remains as it was. It does not seem to have lost any of its contents.
So, it worked?
Would have been pretty bad if it hadn't.
Yeah, we'd be pretty fucked and I wouldn't know what to do. Alright, let's get this thing back to the infirmary. I reached down and pulled both vials from the machine, intending to slip them deftly into my pocket. He shatters one.
What happened?
Ah, shit! Sorry. My hand slipped.
You dropped one of them?
Yeah, just one,
What
though.
the hell? What if you'd broken it, you idiot?
Oh, okay, we're fine. Come on. If it had broken, then we could have just made another copy. Before Tenmyoji could reply, Fi spoke.
Guys?
Oh god. I was surprised to hear her voice coming from near my feet. I looked down to see her staring intently at something beneath the table. Uh-oh.
You see?
Uh-oh. Let me guess, bomb number 4?
It did break.
No, the vial's fine. See?
She held it up in one hand, but didn't move her eyes.
Then what the heck is
I
going
remember
on down there?
in the other route where actually it was it was like the medical room route or something. In alchemy, the sun represents ego and the lion represents primal instinct. I don't get that. What does that mean? So the lion eating the sun means it's time to go feral. Thanks, 10 for thanks for the 32 months. But I remember that other route where we went in where we saw Zero. Oh, I forgot how this game is being captured. It's being captured as a window. And he said, he's like, oh, for being such a good little boy, I'm gonna disable one of the bombs. Good luck. Or something like that.
Take a look.
Take a look, silly Billy. She slid back from the table quickly and silently. The rest of us bent down to look. Oh, it's the number 2 bomb. He gave us a password? Wait, he did? What does that have to do with alchemy? They say, you know what? Fuck thinking about like putting saltpeter uh saltpeter in with your crack. I couldn't think of anything. That's all I said. Just eat it all at once. I wrote it. Is this it? Is this my password? What the fuck is that? Is that a B? BQZ RGJDXR. Is that my password, Gabe? I don't remember. Okay, cool. Alchemy is whack, dude. They thought Mercury was good to play with.
That makes two then.
Guess Kay was right after all.
So to throw logic away and roll with it? Is it just saying to, like, you know, fuck with the rat brain stuff, just play the fucking game, you know? I think it was bomb number 1.
So there were more bombs.
So it would seem.
And I don't know.
Was this here when you guys came through the first time?
No, it was not.
Well, did they look under the table? Because we clearly didn't see it until we dropped the file.
Yeah, I didn't see anything, and I looked real hard.
Then
Oh.
somebody must have said it while we were looking for Alice.
Who the hell would do that?
I don't know, so funny little goblin. They were all out looking for Alice. It could have been any one of us.
No, not any of us. I was back in the infirmary. Quark was still out, so I was keeping an eye on him.
Actually.
So we shouldn't consider you a suspect.
Also, 10, thank you for the information. I'm gonna forget it in 20 minutes.
Is that right?
Yeah, Quark's off the list too.
Also, why does the sun mean ego? And why does the lion mean primal instinct? Where does that come from? I mean, I guess a lion being primal kind of makes sense, but the sun? I have no idea.
But Tenmyoji, you have no proof that she
I'm
spent
sorry.
the entire time in the infirmary, do you?
I think that's where my confusion is. Because the sun is the center of the universe? Guess? The lion's the king. Yeah, the primal part I kind of get for like a wild animal. And lions are Christian.
What?
You could have quietly
I don't
made
know.
your way to the laboratory, planted the bomb.
That's insane. Listen to yourself. There's no way in hell I'd have left Quark all by himself.
But this
to
is
go
a non-rated
find
game. They could be
goddamn
like, oh, this is all time travel anyway, so none of it matters. I mean, maybe they're just. I already thought my reasoning on it. I don't know. She was just so curiously. Yeah, Kay when Clover spoke.
Hey, what's this thing?
And she blows us up. I turn in time to see her grab something from under the table.
It looks like a memory card.
Oh, we should go to the. Oh, this is for. There's. Oh wait, no, never mind. The TV is in the infirmary.
Where was it?
Right under the bomb. It was down on the floor under the table.
Could it have been put here by the same person who set the bomb?
I thought there was one in the cryogenic area. I forgot what room that was. Med bay, or something.
There was nothing like it here when
No,
we
that's
examined
that's
this
an
room.
Among Us thing. What am I thinking of? Do you think they dropped it accidentally?
Unless it was left here intentionally, yes.
Yo,
Then
somebody
that's so.
lick it. Let's see what it tastes like. Do y'all do that? Do y'all ever get a new Switch game and you just, you know, take a lick? I'm gonna do that right now. All right. Give me 1 sec. No. Of course I grabbed the game, but I don't have anything in it. No. They're not in their case. I would be the kind of bug that just throws my cartridges together haphazardly, like in my pocket. Like Game Boy Advance games. Alright, we're gonna take a lick. We're gonna lick Skyward Sword. Here we go. I don't know why I always imagine them to taste like an envelope glue, personally. But maybe it's because they don't want me eating it. So they didn't make it taste like envelope glue. I'm too worried it will not work after. You don't lick the metal part. It's the plastic that has the taste on it. Though you're not sticking the whole thing in your mouth, Gabe. Really? No, there's a bittering agent that they use on Switch cartridges so children don't fucking eat them because they're so small. They didn't need that for PS Vita games, I guess, because children didn't play those. But yeah, you never heard about that 10? Yeah, I'm not lying. Do you think I just randomly decided to say, hey, let's lick my Switch cartridges together? Why not? It's gonna taste like plastic. Nothing enjoyable out of that. Yeah, if you have one, go take a lick. Go lick it right now. Go take a lick, 10. And I'll wait for your response. Just lick the plastic part, not the part with the label on it, and not the metal parts. Just the plastic part. Tip of your tongue. All right, tell me about your fun experience. Tastes like cherries. Consumed Switch cartridge, exactly. Yeah, so the babies don't eat them.
What do you think's on it?
I don't fucking know. Let's take a look. Could I see it for a minute?
Yeah, I guess so.
I plucked the card out of her hand and looked around the room. You can't. Why can't you do it? Do it to. Why are you? 10, you are an adult. You have the physical capability. Take the Switch cartridge. Place the plastic bit on the tip of your tongue. Take a lick. Yeah, you know, like that. Yeah, go lick it. Here, I'll lick it with you. I'll lick another one. All right, now we're licking The World Ends With You. Is this normal? Yeah. All right, here we go. Tastes like apple pie. Ugh. Somehow this one tasted worse. Oh my god. Did you do it, 10? Kids that eat these things deserve it. That's the point, is that they don't eat them. They stick them in their mouth and then they spit them out because it's disgusting. I'm curious now if we know what bittering agent is used, or if it has like a name. What bittering agent is used for Switch cartridges? You know what? Apparently antifreeze also has a bittering agent. Oh, okay, it's called denatonium benzoate. Interesting. Let me see. Denatonium is a quaternary ammonium cation. What are these words? There's a compound of salt with an inert anion. What are these words? Such as benzoate or sacharinate. This is all nonsense. It can be obtained by the quaternization of lidocaine and popular anesthetic with benzyl halidase. What is this? What do these mean? None of these make sense. Denatonium, usually available as denatonium benzoate, under trade names such as Denatrol, Bitterant B, Bitterant Plus Plus, Bittrex, Bittrex, and Aversion. And as denatonium saccharide, Bitterant S. Is the most bitter chemical compound known, with bitterness threshold of 0.05 ppm. It was discovered in 1958 during a research on local anesthetics. Wait, could you consume enough and become like anesthetized? Dilutions of as little as 10 ppm are unbearably bitter to most humans. What does that mean, to be unbearably bitter? Like, do you straight up die? What does that mean? Is it like, does it cause a reflex to have you throw it out of your mouth? Does your mouth seize and you no longer can control it until whatever it is out? Oh. I'm just reading what it says it's used in. Denatured alcohol, antifreeze, preventative nail biting preparations, which makes sense to me because I think I would often get nail polish for that, which didn't stop me. Oh, here we go. Respirator, mask, fit testing, animal repellents, liquid soaps, shampoos, and Nintendo Switch cartridges. All this stuff, it makes sense to prevent accidental swallowing or choking by children, obviously. But it's like on some obvious stuff, like, I don't know, just physical fucking liquid soaps, really? I guess so you don't eat your soap. But it's just obvious on like chemical related products, and then Nintendo Switch. It said, oh wait, hold on. It also said, it is not known to pose any long-term health risks. So I guess, you know, being sick to your tummy is not long-term, but. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta read, because I gotta read chat real quick. What did you just say? I'm having a crisis. Nutritional facts on Switch cases. Yeah, how yummy. No chew spray for puppies? Oh, I didn't know that. It'll overload your sense of taste until you either puke or your taste buds temporarily turn off. Ew, really? Oof. Potentially causing headaches and messing up your sense of smell. Oh! Realizing this exists for a reason, giving me a bit of a crisis, I'll be in my corner. So I have a habit. I buy my stuff digitally, unless there's like a big sale. Like sometimes GameStop's buy two get one. Because then, even then, like the games that you're buying two of are like half off. I have only done it once though since I started streaming, and it was for World Ends With You Neo, which I still not have played. Persona 5 Strikers, which I still haven't played, and then Skyward Sword, which I started playing and then stopped. I remember being so pissed off because everything was supposed to be brand new. And then I get Neo in, and the plastic is unwrapped, and it just has this little seal on it. It says, like, forgive my appearance, I'm still brand new, or something like that. Piece of shit. Fuck y'all, GameStop. I'm still renewing my pro membership because it's worth it. I hate y'all. Also, I'm straight up wondering, like, how does the pro membership make them money? They told me to renew ASAP because the price of their membership was going up to like $25 a year. And right now it was $15. But like every month you get $5 credit and you could just buy a gift card. Like I just buy Switch eShop cards, like the $10 ones. So I'm paying basically half of what they're worth. But it's like, this is $10 worth of, they don't make any money from that. You don't make money from gift cards. So it's like, if everybug is doing this, that's gotta be, what's 5 times 12? 60? That's like $60 worth a loss of revenue every year per person. It don't make sense. Well, I guess it's not revenue. No, it is revenue because they're giving me the money. I don't know. The money they make is from people buying more stuff because of the coupons. I don't do that. I go in once a month and use that $5 coupon on shit they don't make money for. They're giving money and not getting any of it back, is what I'm saying. No, it's not just me. I know I'm not the only bug. They've told me that, yeah, most people just do that. Because no one wants to go in and buy shit. But there's billions of people. Yeah, and I imagine more than half of them are doing what I'm doing. See? Well, you said points. I'm not talking about the points. I'm talking about the coupon. Either way, lucky for them. They're filling their quotas. I'm starting to wonder if that guy even lied to me. It's like, ah, fuck, we're not actually increasing the prices. Got that fucking bitch to renew her pro membership. But you can't rack it up. The thing is that those $5 don't carry over to the next month, unfortunately. So you have to go and spend it that month. I don't remember any actual points getting racked up. I think I have like over 2,000 though. Shoot. No dice. I'll need to plug it into something that can read a memory. I can read memory cards, but I don't see anything here.
So what do we do?
Go back to the infirmary. Come on, if I knew I'd be doing it. Oh shit!
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Oof.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded,
I used to go to my GameStop and like ask them if I could have their Pokemon displays and stuff whenever they stopped advertising them. I'm so sad. I used to have these black and white ones, Pokemon Black and White, so Reshiram and Zekrom. Wait. I had both. So Reshiram, Zekrom, and White Kyurem and Black Kyurem. And they were these giant panel displays. But I had to sell it when I sold my collection some time ago. Yeah, Clover is Clover. Clover's the same Clover.
Guys, I think maybe we should get back to the top floor.
Yeah, you're right. We've got what we came here for.
Yes, you're misremembering. It's the bitterant. It's messing with your brain.
What should we do about the, bomb?
Well, fucking take it with you, I guess. Okay, just leave it.
Not much we can do except leave it here.
God damn.
Alice said it'd be dangerous to touch them.
I'm already having one
True,
crisis.
but
Drop it. We can talk about the bombs later. Right now, we need to take care of Alice and Quark.
Right! So we'll go back to the infirmary, give them the Excelivir, then head to the floor A warehouse.
Right.
Damn, we're running. Inject them. Wait, do we only have one gun? So what, we saved them from one disease only to give them another?
It might take a little while, but they should recover.
Good. Great. Her voice was quiet as she backed away from Alice and Quark. In her hand was the injection gun. Oh, thank you. I'll take a drink. I've been drinking, though. She carefully removed the empty vial and placed it gently on the cabinet with the other one. While we were in the laboratory, Luna had moved Quark to a crude cot. God. Moved Quark to a crude cot. They both looked peaceful as they slept. The madness I'd seen on their faces before was completely gone.
Are they really going to be all right?
Yes. The analysis I did on the vials confirmed that the duplicate was real Excelivir.
How'd she do that?
The original was genuine too, of course. Now that they've been treated...
it's only a matter of time before the virus is eliminated.
Would there have been a way for us to make multiple doses? Because now we're fucked.
I believe so, yes.
Do y'all really think that none of us have contracted anything?
Oh man, what a relief.
Well, I hope so.
I was really worried.
Clover grinned. Agreed. I gave her a reassuring pat on the back. That was way too, like, fluffy. She's got a lot of exposed skin, so it should have just sounded like a slap. Oh,
Everybody. We can be relieved later. Right now, we need to get to the AB rooms and fast.
No, they don't. If they did, we wouldn't have had to do all this shit.
Damn. Don't even have time to catch our breath.
Well, as far as our knowledge goes so far, there's not been any sort of machinery that could just make it out of nothing. Yet. There was only one bottle inside, but they didn't go looking for any others. I'm sure there were some on the shelves. Come on, let's go. The Floria warehouse is waiting. boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. You all get a card with the shield symbols, by the way. Everyone gets one. I'm also handing out little Gala kitten charms. What's all this about? Huh? Where's Tenmyoji?
He stayed back in the infirmary.
What?
Why?
Well, when we were all heading out, I noticed he wasn't doing anything.
I have to see it so bad it won't come out.
So I asked him if he was coming with us.
My goodness.
And this is what I got.
I'm still worried about Quark and Alice. I think I'll stick around and make sure they're okay.
Alright, well, if anything goes bad between any of them.
I see. That means that Phi's only opponent will be Dio.
Well, that's all she needs. I hope she votes betray.
Ugh.
1-on-1, huh?
That's cool. Nothing to worry about. I plan to choose Ally. You know why?
Because I've only got one BP.
Oh, that didn't stop him before.
Exactly. If you chose Ally and I betrayed you, your BP would drop below 0 and...
That didn't mean anything.
You know what happens then. I want to win, but I'm not that desperate.
God damn. Like, I can't remember. No, he killed us because that meant he got out.
You see what I'm saying, right?
I don't know how much his BP is at right now.
Tenmyoji and Dio are a pair. Tenmyoji only had one BP left. Since Dio said he's going to pick Ally, Phi can't really pick anything else.
Oh, yeah. She's being... God damn it.
If she does, Tenmyoji will...
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I mean, we could both vote betray and get nowhere.
Kay and I are going to be going one-on-one too, right? Since Quark's still sleeping.
That is correct.
How many BP do you guys have?
I've got 6.
As do I.
Uh-oh. Not this again. She can't win. We already know. This will be a tough one then.
If one of them can get the other to ally and then betray that person, the betrayer will have 9 points.
But who's on our route this one? I don't remember where we went.
Look, Kay, I know you don't really have any reason to trust me, but...
I know. You would like us both to vote Ally, yes?
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, sure.
If we were to both betray, then we would gain no points. We would lose nothing either, but that's hardly relevant. If both of us cooperate, then we will both gain 2 points, which is much more beneficial.
Right. Okay, good. You're really gonna do it, right?
She sounds so
Yes.
fake.
Promise?
Promise.
What about you, Clover? Do you promise? And if if you don't, and if you promise you break it, I'm cutting off your fucking hand. Can we do that? Can we just saw in this game and just like cut off our hands?
Game polling closes.
Well, I guess if we did that, we wouldn't be able to get out, so that doesn't really change anything.
Shit, this is bad.
Exactly. No, 10. She has betrayed us 3 times already. 3 times.
We need to move now.
Indeed.
Yeah, we sat here for 5 minutes.
Shall we?
3. God damn it. DOK, Phi, and Clover all took off immediately, heading into different AB rooms. Counting from the left, Dio went to room 3, K went to room 4, and Phi and Clover went to rooms 5 and 6, respectively. That left Luna and myself. What do you think about taking the one on the far left?
Sounds good.
With that settled, we headed to the AB room number 1. Wait, has the old lady's body been found yet? And this route? Because that's where this body would be, right? Well. Either way, there's nothing here. Wait, what are we doing? We haven't discussed this at all. I haven't talked to anybody.
30 seconds remain until
Who's in our route?
polling closes.
It's probably a little late to say this, but you know Alice is still in the infirmary.
Oh, Alice, okay.
So,
You're saying we should pick Ally, right? Since Alice is going to default to that anyway.
Yes.
She's gonna wake up and click betray that bitch! No, she can't. She's not in the thing. I know. It's not really fair to betray somebody who isn't voting. Luna's face broke into a warm, happy smile. Not to be sappy, but it was like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. I am so congested right now. Did I get to an ending? No, not since we started. How's it going, Baku? I grinned back at her before I knew what I was doing. She's gonna shove us out of the way, click betray. For a minute, the honoring game didn't seem so scary.
10 seconds remain.
Yeah, she's definitely got like something sinister behind her fake ass smile. You took a long nap. How long was the nap? Was it basically just a sleep?
9, 8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Why are we waiting the whole length of this? We wait the whole ass fucking length of the countdown. I'm always so scared Betray's gonna be the first one. What the heck? That's normal nap time. Do y'all not napped for like a couple to a few hours?
Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
Anything less than that, and it's not worth it.
Thank you for your
Participation. You never nap. Ever. I lay down for 15 minutes. Who naps for 15 minutes? That's not even REM sleep. You won't get anything out of that. At the very least, you have to have a deep sleep for a certain amount of time. Luna and I stepped out of the AB room. All right, let's go have a look at the results.
Okay.
I try not to nap, aim for like an hour. You'll only see me napping when I'm dead. No, Gabe!
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will
now be displayed.
Please direct your attention to the results screen.
What if we just kill her? We can kill Alice. I was hoping the last second Alice's face would pop up. Betray, obviously betray. Wait, Clover voted betray? What? Oh, no! Wait, I'm dead in this. Oh shit, me and Luna are dead? Wait, I'm dead. No, what happened? I knew this would happen. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. I see it too. Kay was like, yeah, I promise. But he fucking knew. He fucking, oh, why do I keep dying?
Points have been assigned or subtracted.
I guess this route has to end at some point, but I wasn't expecting it with my death. Wait, I thought we would be fine because if she can't make it to an AB room, she automatically votes ally, right? And there was no way she would have been able to make it to an AB room because as soon as we got into ours, or can they vote from their little wristwatches? I don't remember how the singles do it. Oh.
Please check your bracelet to see your
this is scary.
bracelet points.
Goodbye, Sigma. Yeah. Great. What? It wasn't possible. I blinked, rubbed my eyes, and looked again. No. That's not possible. Oh. Damn it. We should have known better. I should have known. She's at 6. I should have known that at the next game she would vote betray. She and Clover have that whole fucking thing where, like, if they can, either one is going to get out as soon as possible. Even gonna kill me? Alice! Oh man, how can Alice vote betray? It was a question I would never know the answer to. There was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. I couldn't feel anything flowing into my veins, but I knew it was there. First would be the antiseptic, Soparil. I blinked and my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, it felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. My legs began to wobble and gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor. This was the same. Sigma balls!
Sigma! Hang on!
Damn, y'all gonna go punch Alice for me.
Oh no!
Yeah, oh no! Sigmar!
Sigma! Get up!
But I'm not gonna get up. Your girlfriend just killed me. The fuck?
Sigma!
Sigma!
No.
My eyelids felt like they were made of lead, but I forced them open. Oh no! She exclaimed sarcastically. Everything was growing blurry, but I noticed that the door of the second AB room was open. Oh, no one had gone into the room. I'd watched them all. And yet there she stood, an apparition that couldn't possibly be real. Out this. The world was gradually going black and my mouth refused to form words, but my head echoed with questions. How? Why? What was she doing there? Had she run in at the last moment before Luna and I entered our room? But even if she had, why choose betray? And the darkness closed over my mind as well. My questions were gone forever. Wow. Ain't that a bitch? This is the Alice route. God damn it! All this shit we do for you, Alice. We could have just said, fuck you, bitch. And only given the vaccine. Oh, it's not any ending. Yeah, taking naps, the forever nap. Nope. Alright, let's try this again. So we got an ending there. And we can go the other route now where we vote betray. Alright, AB game 2! Let's see! And if we vote betray and they get mad at us, be like, hey, she didn't die at least.
You know, Alice
Fucking
is
bitch.
so... Yes.
You know, Alice is the infirmary, right? No, Luna's in on this. Luna, that's what I'm saying, that sinister smile. The whole point was to kill me.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Burst.
1.
Fuck you! Luna's gonna be so mad at me. I don't care, bitch. You're so fake.
Game has been completed. Results will be displayed.
But the way that we just see Alice like standing there so ominously and like no comment or reaction. Hi, Lich, how are you?
Ambidex gates now opening.
Oh, creepy. You're doing good. What'd you have for dinner? Luna and I step. Why is the music so ominous? Is it because I voted betray?
Why? What happened to... It's not fair to betray someone who isn't voting. I thought...
Yeah, let's just look at the results first. There was nothing I could think of to say. Even I didn't understand why I'd picked betray instead. And it almost felt unconscious, like some other part of my mind was making the decision. Oh my god, fourth wall. Perhaps I'd been possessed by some sort of evil spirit that had moved my finger to the betray button against my will. Right, well, we should go see the results.
We already know what they are. It's just simple math.
The look in her eyes was more painful than any punch I'd ever taken. I turned away and almost ran toward the projector. Anything to get away from those eyes. The timelines are merging. They've been merging, fam. That's how we saved her ass last route. That bitch!
Of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
How'd you know I already had dinner? It's 8 p.m.
Please direct your attention.
Most bugs have dinner by this point.
Screen.
I think most bugs give it about 3 hours before they go to bed after eating. I don't, but I think that's like the typical family time, right? It's basically 9 p.m. Well, even then. All right, betray. Damn, I didn't even see Quark into betray. There we go! Bitch! You get nothing! Nothing, Alice! I think this is the first one where we've actually went a different route where the other person's vote had not changed. Because every single time we did it before, they would change to the other one. Remember when we did that with Phi? Oh my god.
Points have been assigned.
Alright, there's your basic math, Luna.
Please check your bracelet.
I'm just saying, even if we voted betray and she voted ally, she wouldn't die, so there's not a problem. I love how none of us did anything. None of us gained or lost anything. What? It wasn't possible. I blinked, rubbed my eyes, and looked again. Well, at least we're not dying this time. No. How can Alice's vote be betrayed? That's not possible! Ah! Jesus, why is it so ominous? Alice? She was standing inside the second room from the left. This is so scary. The Excelivir has done the opposite. Instead of the extreme instinct or desire to kill yourself, you have that instinct to kill everybody else. That's how it feels. It is so scary in here. The room that should have been empty. Why? My mind was still reeling. Where did she come from? As I was trying to form a sentence, she began to move toward us. From around me, I heard a chorus of muted gasps. It seemed we were united in our surprise and confusion. Alice drew to a stop in front of me and glanced up at the display.
Thought you'd get an easy couple points, huh?
No!
Not so easy when you have to look your victim in the eye, is it? Coward.
Coward? Me? A coward? You've got some balls saying that to me after you picked Betray. Why are you even here?
You gave me the antivirus, didn't you? Tenmyoji told me. Thank you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, honestly.
What about the bottom of my grave, you fucking bitch?
But you should still be under the effects of the anesthetic.
Yes, well, I still am. A bit.
Did your finger slip then? I swear.
I have a throbbing headache, and I can barely stand. It's horrible.
Who has a headache from anesthetic? I don't think I've ever had that problem.
I'm more resistant to anesthetics than most people.
Oh shit, it's the all ice in her.
A result of my training. I have a feeling Zero Senior knew that. They gave me way more than the standard dose of that gas when they kidnapped me. In any event, a few minutes
How do you
ago, I
know?
woke up in the
How does she
infirmary.
know that? How does she know that they had to use more than what was required for everybody else?
Tenmyoji explained what was going on, and I got here as fast as I could.
So you showed up right after we'd gone into the AB room?
Yes, right in the nick of time, too.
Ah.
About 10 seconds before the deadline, as I recall.
Oh, our room closed, not every room.
You did that just so you could betray us?
Right. What? Don't I get to do that?
You could
I
have
mean, it
killed
turned
me.
out to be the right thing to do, didn't it? You two chose betray. If I'd stayed back there, I'd have lost 2 points.
So you're saying it was self-defense?
No. You do, but like why? Wait, we do what? I don't even know what I asked.
Yes.
You are a lying bitch. You're full of shit. Yeah. Self-defense my ass. Even if you lost points, you wouldn't die. Meanwhile, you're willing to kill for them? What a dick. We were voting ally. The safe choice is to vote ally. What the fuck? You chose betray because you wanted out. You had 6 BP. If I picked ally, you would have had 9. That's what you were trying to do, right?
So what if I was?
Are you serious? You would have killed me. Look, I only have 1 BP. You were this close to murdering me, and you fucking did. And another route. That's still a crime, attempted killing without threat being visibly present. Alice reserved the right to betray, but what? I don't think so. I don't think so. There was always the risk of death there. There's only the risk of killing somebody when you vote betray. And there's literally been no reason, even as far as we are into this game, pardon me, to think that Sigma at any point would choose to betray any of the other characters. Even if she was unconscious for one little thread there. I'm so mad for Sigma. I'm so mad at Alice. Just admit it. You're planning to kill me so you could escape.
Don't be stupid.
That's how you sound. You sound the stupid one.
I knew you'd choose betray.
No, you didn't.
There was...
Tell the truth.
That is the truth. Why am I the only one getting the 3rd degree here? Look at those results.
Because you could have killed me! They had no
2
chance.
other people just tried to kill someone.
Surprisingly, I'm surprised Dio even voted, but wait, didn't they say to pick ally? No, I'm not surprised Dio picked betray because that's all he's ever fucking done, and Fine knew it. Fine Dio.
Yes. If Dio had chosen ally, Fi would have killed Tenmyoji. And if she'd chosen ally, Dio would have killed her.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, for the both of them, we know Dio's a shitty character and to never trust him.
I don't want to be rude, but it looks like Clover and Kay tried to trick one another.
Why are we all trying to kill each
Well,
other?
it seems to have worked. If either one
All we
chose
have to
an
do-
ally,
What is
the
this?
other
Oh, sorry. Bunny! Hold on. Sorry, I closed the game for that.
one would have
Thank you for
had-
the follow. Let me bring up my my little thing here So I don't have to close out of the game to see these things.
Right now.
No, I don't hate any. Well, I hate Dio. But I don't want to hate any of the other characters. Kay is kind of sussy right now. But Tenmyoji's a nice dude. He wasn't even here to vote, so. Because Alice wouldn't have lost anything if she lost Ally. Exactly. If she lost at points, she would still be alive. But we lose points, I'm dead. And she is a bitch for that. There's no reason why she couldn't have trusted us. But the whole point is that she knows that. We already know that. Because we already know that she and Clover had to have the conversation that if the opportunity came, either one of them should take the option to get out of there immediately. No, I don't hate that, but like hell and trusting the girl who went full genocide Jack and an axe. I was up for trusting her up until she killed us again. No, she didn't kill us the first time. Actually, I don't think she's killed us in any of them so far, but she has left immediately, so essentially killed us, you know. You can only assume that if a character makes one character promise but doesn't make a promise themselves, then they're gonna choose the opposite. They're gonna say, fuck you. Yeah, she left in 3 different paths, and one of them, we weren't even worried about her. One of them, it was Tenmyoji we made the promise with. Oh no, so he's different. Tenmyoji we made the promise with, and he's like, I promise I won't leave if I get 9. And so we voted ally or something, right? And then he's like, hey, I promised, he said I wouldn't open the door if I got 9. And he's like, hey, I promised it, but look at that girl, look at Clover over there. She's opening the door right now, so we're gonna skedaddle too. Goodbye! Is basically what he did. Tenmyoji. I turned to look at the results again. Before, I'd only been looking at my own. I hadn't realized that there was only one word all across the roster, betray. Whatever trust we'd managed to build had fallen apart. Everyone was suspicious of everyone else. Had it been the bombs? This is so stupid. Or had it been something else? Whatever the reason, if it kept up, we'd never manage to escape. We'd be trapped in a cycle of 0-point rounds for the rest of our lives. Something had to be done. I closed my eyes and took a deep breath. Alright guys, pay attention. You probably already all figured this out, but we can't keep going like this. If we don't start being a little more trusting, we're never gonna get we need to work together. Yeah, it's obviously no spoilers. I think that, no, we have a reason, Gabe. He's looking for Akane. And that's where we got our theory that he's actually Junpei, and that's where all my time stuff kind of came in. Obviously, no spoilers, no hints at anything, no, because I see a couple of new faces in here, obviously. None of that, no hints or telling me I'm on the right track. I thought it was obvious. No, I mean, technically, no, it's not obvious. It's not like it's common sense, but we have learned a reasoning recently on why it's not the Akane thing. Well, then no, I would have no idea. I don't know what this other is. It's justified. We have no additional context of him having any goal or anything he has to do outside of these walls. Except for Akane. To be honest, I don't think any of us have played this game before. I think Raud has. Raudel. You're talking about Quark. I don't know if that counts. I feel like that just means it's not, I don't know. His goal is to get to the toilet so he can take a shit. That was been me all day. I might as well have been talking to a wall.
My apologies, Sigma, but I need to think on something for a bit. I would appreciate being left alone.
Okay.
I'll be leaving too.
Yeah, fuck you,
They're
Dio.
getting a little too intense here for my delicate constitution.
Literally, these words are falling on deaf ears with Dio. He's gonna vote betray no matter what, ever.
Sorry.
He never trusted any of us. Either that or he just didn't fucking care.
Well, in that case...
At 2-5?
Yeah, sorry.
Without another word, she turned and left the warehouse. Dio and Kay quickly followed suit.
See? There's your answer. In the end, everyone's just thinking about themselves.
Well,
So I would appreciate it if you could not treat me like I'm the only villain here.
well, to be fair, we're only in here for like what? No, we're in here for a very non-specific amount of time until Sunbug opens the 9 door. Now I think about it. We only had 9 hours in the other game.
Come on, Clover. Let's go.
I'm gonna still treat you like the villain because you were the only bug who was at risk of Dio and Fi is different. Dio and Fi is different.
Hold on, I'm coming. Are you feeling okay? I was really worried, you know?
I watched them walk away, Clover practically jumping with delight to have Alice back. Before long, they reached the yellow door and disappeared beyond it. Where's Quark at? Well, I guess we should go to Tenmyoji. Congrats, you're still alive.
Everyone's gone.
You aren't going to leave too?
No.
Alice is like Lotus in the personality chart, willing to sacrifice and play magical even if it gets her hated. I was Willis. It was Willis. I think it's because I was reading Willing. Was Lotus? That was weird. Was Lotus ever in a situation where she tried to kill somebody though to win? I don't know. Are you sure? I chose betray.
No, but I still believe in you, Sigma.
Hi, Fred. Howdy. Howdy.
I think your hand must have just slipped or something.
Yeah. Actually, it's the rats controlling my brain. It's like Ratatouille up in here. My chest hurts, and when I blinked, I felt something hot and wet prick the corner of my eyes. Oh, I'd get emotional too. And I bit my lip. Before I could think of anything to say, the metallic rumble, the doors closing, echoed through the warehouse. Oh, yes.
Gates have closed.
I suppose.
Round 3 of the ambidex.
He would have been fine. We already know the ending of 909 anyway. He made the game. He could have gotten out.
Star keys are required to open
Excuse me.
the gates.
I don't recall. I just know that Lotus was pretty antagonistic for... I remember when I was very confused on when I was trying to repeat one route and it wasn't going my way because Junpei called her old and then we couldn't continue the way we were supposed to go because she said, get the fuck, she was basically like, get the fuck away from me. And I was like, what is wrong? What's going wrong? And it's because I didn't do the correct split when we got to that part. It was fucking frustrating me so bad. All the team except Alice had a reason to press betray. Clover and Kay had 6, so one picked Ally, the other Fi and Tenmi. We just have to assume that with Clover or Alice, they're gonna betray at any opportunity because if they're at 6 points. No, Alice was thinking logically because she knew we would have picked Ally. And we already know that she and Clover have that thing where they're gonna try and get out ASAP. To try and go back to base or wherever their fucking job, so that way they can free everybody else or something. That's their excuse, at least. Because we already know Clover has done this 3 times, and she has told us that Alice had told her this situation. Yeah, they have their mission. So we just need to think. We just need to realize that at any point, if they have 6 points, and it comes down to voting betray or ally, they're gonna always vote betray. They're gonna do that stupid thing. Can you promise me you'll pick ally? I'll pick ally too. Yeah, they gotta go to Starbucks. Actually, they won't say I'll pick ally too. They're not gonna make false promises. That'd be shitty, wouldn't it? But no, Alice knew we were gonna pick ally because we were nice people. And we knew that she would not have been able to vote to defend herself, so she would also vote for ally. And she took advantage of our kindness. That bitch. Clover and Kay had 6, so if one picked ally, the other leave. Fi and Tenmyoji only had 1 BP, so they would die, while Alice wouldn't have lost anything. So yeah, Alice is the villain. Yeah. I mean, Dio kind of like tried to sucker Fi into picking ally because he's like, oh, I'm gonna pick ally because I don't have a reason to be mean today, right now. And we know Dio's full of shit. So no matter what, he's always gonna vote betray because he's a doo-doo head. He tried to lure Fi into this blackmail because he's like, oh, if you vote betray and I vote ally, you're killing this defenseless old man. And he's a fucking rat. Whoops, a little bit of my cleavage went down. Take responsibility. Pick ally, okay? Oh, remember when Alice was like, if you pick ally, I'll say I'll listen to anything you have to say. That's what she said. And he's like, bro, what the fuck? And she's like, I only said I would listen. I didn't say I would answer or respond. She was such a bitch for that too.
There is no set limit on usage of the star keys.
Yeah, this game is driving me wild.
The ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
Oh, is this the last one? Oh, yeah. Oh. This one went all the way down. As many times as we want, huh?
Yes, as long as we have the star keys. That means we can keep playing the AB game over and over, too. Sigma? Could you show me your bracelet?
No, we're basically halfway done with the game. It feels like forever, because 999 only had, like, what, 5 routes? Maybe. Ish.
Do you remember
Why?
what Zero Jr. said?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically.
We could all just keep trying to play the game and then get each other to 7 points. And then just all vote fucking ally at the final round. And that's it. That's all we have to do. Yeah, I remember. Let me see here. I'm a cyan pair. What about you?
I'm a magenta pair.
Just say purple. I wonder what the others are.
It could be anything, I suppose. We won't know until we have a look.
We've got about... Wow, that's a long amount of time. 80 minutes until the next... Why are you so specific? Just say fucking an hour 20. Who thinks about that? Who does the math in their head like that? So what should we do now?
Everyone else has gone off on their own.
Yeah, physically and emotionally. I really don't like how this is going. Oh wait, we still have the little SD card. It won't matter how many times we repeat the AB game if nobody trusts anybody else. We'll never be able to get out of here.
Maybe it would help if we all had a common goal.
Our common goal is getting the fuck out of here, isn't it? What do you mean?
Something to unite our hearts and minds.
Or maybe getting rid of the bombs before we all fucking blow up. Yeah, but we've already got something like that. We all want to get out of here. That seems like a pretty clear goal to me, but everybody chose betray. Including me.
Well, what if we have an enemy?
Alright, Alice is our enemy. An enemy?
Yes, a common foe.
Dio. Actually, let's make it Dio. I feel like I'm still more mad at Dio than I am at Alice.
Like the person who set the bombs, for instance.
So, Zero? After coming back from the lab, I told her about the bomb while she gave Alice and Quark the Excellivier. Yeah, that might work. Anemone. If we can figure out which of us planted those bombs, then everyone else would work together against them.
Right.
But how do we figure out who that is?
Well, do you have any clues?
I still think it's K. Clues, huh? That's right, the memory card. Is that a clue? I pulled it out of my pocket and held it out toward her.
What's this?
I told you, a memory card. Did you say that at all, actually? Oh, you did. It was under the bomb we found in the table. I think whoever set the bomb dropped it. Yeah, I don't know what's on it, though. Hi, Breadman! Hi, Breadman! Breadman, what'd you have for dinner? I couldn't find any memory card reader.
Oh, I guess we can't really use it then.
It's in the TV in the infirmary! Go fucking walk in there!
Oh, wait a second. You know what? I think I might have seen something.
Oh, wait a minute. Huh?
Yes, I remember. The infirmary. I saw it when I was searching the infirmary with
Oh,
Dio
my
and
goodness.
Quark. There was a memory card just like that one.
Memory card. Wait, I got another follow. Oh, 3 minutes ago. Wait, I didn't hear the notification. Mimsy! Thank you for the follow! Co's playing card games right now and he's winning apparently. Woohoo! Alright. Then.
Yes, I think we can see what's on it.
Why did her head turn so
The
slowly? That was
computer
weird.
should be able to read it.
Yes. Luna and I exploded into the infirmary, nearly running into Alice, Clover, and Tenmyoji. Alice. Alice, derogatory. Alice. Quark was there as well, of course, but he was just, as we left him, asleep on the bed.
What are you doing here?
None of your fucking business. I opened my mouth to retort, then thought better of it. If I really wanted people to start trusting each other, well, real change starts at home. As quickly as I could, I explained the second bomb and the memory card and how we'd come to the infirmary in hopes that we could discover the contents of the latter. I need to finally open Master Duel. Oh yeah, I need to do that too. I need to put together trap tricks.
Okay.
Then stick it in already.
Oh, whoa. Burbage, Clover.
Go ahead.
God damn. Jesus Christ. Just as Luna had said, there was a small slot under the screen exactly the right size to fit a memory card. Ayo. Within moments, the screen was filled with what appeared to be random letters. What do I do with all this information? I have a passcode. What is this?
6 rows, 22 letters each.
It looks like the odd rows use one set of letters, and the even rows use another set.
Gattaca. Oh yeah, it repeats.
In other words, the first 2 rows just repeat.
No, game, no! No! How old is she in this game? Is this some kind of code or something?
It doesn't look random to me.
You
Think there might
can't
be a
say
pattern.
that.
I just don't know what it is.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you, you still can't say that. What's our little password here? BQCRGJDXR. Is that even in here? BQZ. It's like a crossword puzzle.
Was there anything else on there? No, it doesn't look like it.
So all we get is this gibberish? Hey Alice, you haven't said anything for a while. What's up?
Does any of this look familiar to you, Clover?
19! Oh, 19. I was like, what are you saying, Mimsy? What are you spoiling over here? No, we're talking about Clover, right? Oh.
What do you mean?
Have you seen something like this before?
Is this like that password whenever the dead Clover route password from 999?
Maybe during your training?
Oh, maybe not. Training?
This is...
So you do recognize it.
Oh!
All right, knock it off, you two.
Spill the
How about you
beans!
share it with the rest of the class?
Alice sighed and stretched her neck from side to side.
I believe this is an encoded message from a terrorist organization.
What?
They call themselves the Myrmidons.
Myrmidons?
What are the Myrmidons?
I've only played 999. I have no spoilers to give. Well, hey, look at that. There's Alice. Oh, ice.
Put simply, they're a bunch of thugs who are trying to destroy or dismantle most of human civilization.
When all the pieces start coming together in these games, it's so fucking exciting.
So this thing
It's
we're
like,
looking
oh my god, of course it could have been this. But my ass was thinking I understood the IG immunoglobulins shit earlier, thinking it was like, oh, Quark has the antibodies in him. Oh no, it's all about the fucking Excelivir we have already. I was looking a little too deep.
You think it's theirs?
Well, they have a number of different codes.
Oh shit,
but I
Gabe's
do
playing
think this is
Yu-Gi-Oh!
one of them.
Master Duel.
Then the bomb? It was set by one of the Myrmidons, wasn't it?
Well, who let one of these dinosaurs in here?
Yes. Well, I can't say for sure, of course, but it seems likely.
We're just letting dinosaurs in here. Damn, I have got a ton of questions for you. But let me start with this one. What the heck does that thing say?
I don't know. How am I
What?
supposed to decode it? I don't have the key. Without a key, it
You
would
need
take
one of those,
literally
like,
hundreds of
glass
years to
eye decoder things.
What about you, Clover?
Why would it take so long?
Well, if Alice doesn't know how, I sure don't.
Just fucking, I don't know. Do the whole numbers thing that they did. The digital roots. Grab a cereal box. Exactly. We gotta get our decoder rings, everybody.
See.
What do we do with this information? Not much we can do then. We can come back to the code stuff later. I've got another question. Alice, Clover, who the hell are you? What do you know about this code?
That's...
You told me your job was to eliminate enemies of the state, or something like that. Just what the hell kind of job is that? I think it's time you told us what you do.
Sorry, but I can't.
Why not?
Because you might be one of them. You might be the person who set the bomb.
That's idiotic. If I was, then I'd clearly know who she is, wouldn't I? Be like, oh, we're this terrorist organization. We gotta be careful of the FDA. They're our biggest enemies right now. They're right on our tails. That's idiotic. Of course I'm not.
And where's your proof? For all I know, you're my enemy. I can't tell you anything.
The proof is in the betrayal that you tried to kill me with. I'm not your enemy. I'm your ally. I'm your friend. No, don't use that word. I just want all of us to get out of here. Just please tell us. Please. We need to find out who did this so we can all escape. We have too little information. We need your help. Fine. If you won't tell us about yourself, then just tell us about the Myrmidons. I was curious. Why would I share this memory card? Memory card. What else do you know about them?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Useless. Before I could blink, she leapt up and ran out of the room. What? Girl, she fucking sprinted. Where are you going? I took off after her. That is so weird.
How
Why?
long are you going to keep following me?
Girl, we're all in the same trap building. You can't escape until you tell me what you know.
Then why don't you just ask Clover?
Clover?
You already know she works with me.
Well, yeah.
Then why don't you...
I wanted to hear it from you.
Why?
Because you tried to kill me! That's a good question. Remember the crew quarters where this guarded? We got paired up for 2 separate rounds. That means I've spent more time with you than anybody else here. Maybe that's it. I guess I'm just curious about you.
What are you talking about?
She spun around to hide it, but I caught a blush of red in her cheeks. Don't get flirty with me, bitch. We walked down the path to where it ended next to the pond. I want to eat these tomatoes. If it were me, I would definitely do it. I stayed silent. Alice sat down on the bench and gazed at the smooth surface of the pond for several long minutes before she began to speak.
You don't hate me?
No, I despise you, actually. What? Why?
I tried to kill
What do you mean, why, Sigma? You mean the AB game? Pshaw, that's all in the
Yes.
past.
I was so scared. Who wouldn't be? Kidnapped and locked up.
You
forced
were
to play some sort of
scared,
bizarre
so you
game.
voted betray. This is a lie.
And then we found that bomb. I know I probably sounded calm, but as soon as we found that thing, all I wanted to do was run away from it as fast as I could. Things just went downhill from there.
What do you
I
mean?
remember hearing that Quark had collapsed and running to the infirmary with everyone else. When I got there, I realized I couldn't understand what anyone was saying.
Wow, everybody's talking so fast.
And everything looked... I don't know how to describe it. It was like watching a video on fast forward, only it was real. Then I started to feel like... It's hard to explain. I guess you could say I didn't feel like I was myself, and it only got worse.
That was probably the Radical 6.
Yes, I think so. I don't remember much after that. But when I woke up in the infirmary, suddenly all that fear was back.
Whoop.
So All I could think about was getting out of this place.
She's
as fast
lunging
as
at
I
us!
could. It never even crossed my mind that it could kill you. God help me, even if it had, I don't think I would have cared.
I'm not believing these words, even with the sob story music going on.
See? I'm horrible. You hate me, don't you?
Yeah.
Just do it.
Do what?
Kill me.
Why would I do that?
Get it over with.
What the hell, Alice? I'm not gonna kill you. I don't even hate you.
You're lying.
I am lying.
I could kill you. I would have killed you.
Come on, calm down. No one's killing anyone. This music's too emotional. This is clearly the Alice route. A single tear rolled down Alice's cheek. Booby. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at it. Then another and another, leaving shining lines across her face. When I reached down, I saw her tense just slightly. Slowly, I brushed my thumb across her cheek and off, taking her tears with it. Oh my god, this is the makeout route.
You know, you kind of remind me of my father.
Father? That's who you're after, right? The people who killed your dad?
Yes.
Did they have anything to do with the Myrmidons?
Will you promise not to tell Clover that I cried?
No promises. Ooh, boobies. Come on.
If you keep your mouth shut, I'll tell you what you want to know. About myself. And about the Myrmidons.
You're only telling me because if you don't, or yeah, if you don't, I just tell them you cried like a little baby, wussy baby girl. Sure, my lips are sealed.
Really?
But crying? I don't remember any crying.
Good.
Good.
All right then.
Alice took a deep breath and began. My father is Egyptian, but my mother is French. Why do I have to read this? They met while my mother was in Egypt on vacation and married shortly thereafter. When I was there, we all moved to the US. My father was a scientist and his field was cloning. He was recruited by an American lab, which was why we moved. Both of my parents had used English around me from the time I was born, so I didn't have any problems adapting to life in the United States. But by my 9th birthday, we'd been there for 6 years. That was when it all happened. In the middle of the day, my mother showed up at school. Wait. Who is this? Is this, Alice? Her eyes were red and puffy, but she didn't say anything to me on the drive home. When we arrived, there were several policemen there to meet us. My father had... This is the mom. Oh, it could be. Her outfit, though. Something about it. My father had always been a very punctual man, and when dinner time came and went... I don't know why I'm thinking anything has happened with is it going on with this mom. Why does she look familiar to me, though? There's no way that there's a character that looks like this in 909. I just feel like her design is way too specific, but maybe they just decided to make her look different for some reason. My father had always been a very punctual man, and when dinner time came and went with no sign of him, even I began to realize something terrible had happened. It wasn't until several years later that I finally learned the truth. My father's lab had been attacked by terrorists, and he had been kidnapped. I don't know if that looks like Lotus. I don't think she had hair like that. I gotta look it up now. Also, that wouldn't make sense because we saw Alice at the end of 999, unless time travel actually exists. Yeah, not to mention Lotus is definitely white. Or she's light-skinned, rather. She's not white, she's Japanese. Anyway. For the rest of my childhood, my mother raised me by herself. I didn't realize it then, but it must have been incredibly difficult for her as a single mother alone in a country where any relatives were a transatlantic flight away. Not to mention she had, Lotus had, I think she had like 2 or 3 kids. And one of them was, kidnapped for the very first, funny games, whatever they're called. Non-RE game. There we go. The funny little game times that they've been having. Just the average party time. She did her best not to let me see it, but every so often when she thought she was alone, the mask would fall away, and in every light of her face I could see exhaustion and loneliness. As much as I missed my father, it was those moments that made me wish more than anything that he'd never been taken. Yes, she had twins. Fortunately, I was an excellent student and did especially well in math. I earned a full ride scholarship straight out of high school and spent the next several years studying. After graduation, I took a job with the department. This is definitely the Alice route. We got this whole ass spiel with Quark's fucking a note as they left us to die. And somehow that was the Tenmyoji route. After graduation, I took a job with the Department of Defense, hoping that they might they got that new people. Department of Defense is hiring, hoping that they might have the resources to help me look for my father. I was immediately assigned to the Special Office and Internal Security. Their purpose is to investigate and sometimes deal with terrorist organizations and other serious threats to the state. I could tell my mother wasn't happy about my decision, but she chose to remain silent about it. Eventually, I learned that the terrorist organization that had taken my father was none other than the Myrmidons, although at the time that name didn't mean anything to me. They were suspected of human cloning. Isn't that what your dad was looking into? Specifically, it was thought that they had been using cloning techniques to copy their most useful members and expand their ranks. The Myrmidons apparently believed that they could use cloning to create a new race of humans. It's like Mewtwo. Now at last, I knew the reason for my father's abduction. The commander of the Myrmidons was a man named Left. What the fuck? What a dumb name. We know his name and his gender, but not his appearance or his age. Who names their child Left? His right-hand man, Apple. His right-hand man should be named Right. Fuck! Why did I say Apple? That's not how cloning works. That's how cloning works in a fictional setting. We obviously know how cloning works in real life. But it was always literally a copy and paste kind of thing in fictional settings. The Myrmidons are closely associated with a cult known as Free the Soul. Same guy who named their kid that man. We believe that Free the Soul provides their funding, but trying to pin any kind of misdeeds on the cult's leader, a man named Brother. These aren't real names. It's like trying to nail Jello to a wall. You can do that. You can nail Jello. Brother is supposed to be fairly advanced in years, and rumors say he's so old he can't even get out of bed. Unfortunately, his mind seems to be as sharp as ever. It's not hard. Just put the nail in the tree. And the Jello, and I took a drink. Thank you, Gabe. Gabe, is that like the first time you've ever used your points? At that time, I hit a wall. I knew the Myrmidons had been behind my father's kidnapping, but that was all I could learn about them. Oh, this is the nunnery game 2. Or 1. Then one day I got a tip that some of them were hiding in a building in the Nevada desert. Well, I headed out immediately. Yeah, nunnery game 2. Well, the first one was also here. But if this is right, if this tip is right, cloning could definitely be in the medical field, right? So Ace could have definitely been involved in this. And that just goes back to it. That just goes back to my whole thing on how I think Luna, what was her name? Luna? I still think that she's Ace's daughter. She could be a part of this terrorist organization. She could be. I'm telling y'all, that smile she got, she's way too nice. She is the ray of sunshine in these dark times, and it's too suspicious. I don't think so. On the way there, my car had some engine trouble and stalled out. Did your shoes stall out too? I was trying to decide what to do when an SUV appeared out of nowhere. This doesn't describe her outfit. Girl, you work for the Department of Defense. I'll give you one guess who was behind the steering wheel. Clover. That was the first time we met. There were 4 other people in the car with her, and when I asked what they were doing, I got what was just about the last answer I'd expected. They told me they'd been locked up inside the very building I'd been on my way to investigate, and that they were currently in pursuit of the people who had kidnapped them in the first place. Demb. My priorities shifted very quickly. After a short discussion, I convinced them to allow me to come along. My hope was to find the people they were chasing, who I was certain were Myrmidons. In the end, however, we were unable to track them down. She wouldn't know one of them was in the back seat the whole time. In fact, I still don't know where they might have gone. Wasn't Ace literally in the trunk, all defeated? Eventually, I took Clover and her companions to SOIS headquarters. We decided that involving the police would only complicate things. After some questioning, it was determined that the people who had instigated this particular event were not connected to the Myrmidons. Alright, if you think so. She's not talking about Alice. Who's she? Who are you talking about? Gabe, what are you talking about exactly? I already know what she's talking about, and I don't know what you're saying. No, I'm talking about the Myrmidon. Alice thinks that the ones we're going on, that the ones that we're chasing, which I obviously knew, were Santa and Akane. Santa is not his name. Santa and June. I already know that we were going after them. Alice thinks that they were the Myrmidons. I think I think Ace in the back seat is the Myrmidon. I already knew this. I don't know what you're going on about. We did, however, discover that the mysterious disappearance and subsequent reappearances of several children 9 years prior was connected to Free the Soul. There was also a sixth person in the SUV, although they weren't riding in it per se. There he is. A middle-aged man who I'll just call H for now. He had been bound and placed in the trunk. According to the other four, he had been behind the disappearance of the children 9 years ago. Yeah, here he is! You personally don't think about it? I don't know. That's just my theory. A game theory. We also learned that his pharmaceutical company, a major player in the world stage, was effectively controlled by Free the Soul. Gabe? More specifically, I suppose H was a member of Free the Soul and very committed to their cause. Not a Myrmidon, but Free the Soul is funding them, right? So why had he kidnapped all those children? Apparently, it had been part of an experiment designed to test the ability of certain people to access what's called the morphogenic field. I don't imagine you've ever heard of it before. No, but I'm pretty sure I've experienced it, so I'll try and give you a quick rundown. Oh god, here we go again. Simply put, these people can access a sort of field that allows their consciousness to resonate with the consciousnesses of other people. To be honest, it might be simpler just to call it telepathy. The SOIS had heard the SOIS, I'm gonna say SOIS now, SOIS is too many syllables, had heard of this particular ability before it, and had actually used it in a number of investigations, so I wasn't surprised to learn of its existence. I was shocked, however, to learn that these experiments have been carried out by a member of Free the Soul. If that was the case, then Brother must have known about it. The thought of him discovering a way to control and harness that power was terrifying. It wasn't too long after the incident in Nevada that another tip about the Myrmidons crossed my desk. This time it claimed that the Myrmidons intended to launch a large-scale biological terrorist attack. My bosses decided that we needed more agents to deal with a threat of that magnitude, and Clover was recruited. Because she'd been a test subject in H's experiment, we knew she had the ability to access the morphogenic field, and we wanted to put that ability to use. After several months of training, she was sent on her first mission. She would be tasked with the infiltration investigation of a Myrmidon cloning lab. I was assigned to be her commanding officer. I'd hoped that our investigation might also give me a lead on my father's whereabouts. At last, I had a chance to find out what had happened to him. I wouldn't let that chance pass me by. Perhaps that was what kept me from noticing the truth. The whole operation was a trap. She's a cleaning lady. The lab was fake and Clover was captured almost immediately. I got there as fast as I could, but when I arrived, the building was only an empty shell. All of the conspirators who had pretended to be researchers and the like had already fled. I searched frantically for Clover until, at last, in a basement room I found her. She had been tied to a chair, but the floor next to her was another body. Oh, a body? It was my father. Oh no! He looked as if he'd been dumped there, and when I got to him, his body was already cold. He was covered in dark, ugly bruises. It wasn't until later that I learned he had died from ruptured organs and internal bleeding. They had beaten him to death. Why? How much time has passed? All this time, and then they just beat him up for some reason? It was like, fucking leave him here? What's the reasoning? As soon as Clover... Oh, cloning. Cloning's the reason, actually. Now I think about it. They cloned the guy and they said, fuck it, we don't need the original anymore. or something like that. As soon as Clover had been captured, a Myrmidon in a mask had come to visit her. He said that unless she wanted to end up like my father, she would leave them alone and tell her masters at the source to do likewise. In retrospect, they must have known who I was and who my father was. What if Clover was cloned too? That's why they killed him. Perhaps they thought they were sending a message to me, or that once he was gone, I'd lose my reason for chasing them. They were very, very wrong. I took Clover with me and left. I tried to console myself with the fact that I had at least been able to save her. Sometime later, I received a call from the coroner. He told me there was something I needed to see. There in the morgue was my father, cold and pale on a steel table. I could barely stand to look at him, but the coroner insisted. On his arm were 2 rows of numbers comprised of 8s and 9s. It took me a moment to recognize my father's handwriting. He had carved them into his own skin. On his chest was another message, but there were letters this time, not numbers. Not many, just enough to make a short sentence. I love you, Alice. Aww. I broke down crying right there in the morgue. They were the first tears I'd shed since the operation had started, and there was no stopping them. There would be no forgiveness. Not for the monsters who put my father through this. They'd destroyed my family. I would make them pay, even if I had to die to do it. That night I made a promise to myself. I would avenge my father. This fucking novel I'm reading. It didn't take long to figure out that the numbers he'd written were latitude and longitude. They pointed to a chemical factory. How does he have this information? You look at a map? That had been disguised as an abandoned building. Further investigation revealed that it was a mother lode we'd been looking for. Is that how you spell mother lode? I thought it was one word, and I thought it was load, like, you know, a lot. Or loaded with something. What the fuck? The headquarters of the Myrmidons. I think my father must have known how things would turn out. Knowing he was going to die, he'd written the directions on to our enemy's fortress on his own body. How did they not find it when they dumped his body there? He'd sacrificed too much for me to waste this opportunity with recklessness. This time, our operation would succeed. Oh, I was like, what are you talking about, Fred? This time, I wouldn't let my excitement put Clover or any of my other agents in danger. So we took our time, we gathered information, we did our research, and we planned. Finally, we were ready. December 25th, 2028 was going to be the day we finally set foot inside the Myrmidon stronghold. But then, on the 22nd, only 3 days before the operation was scheduled to begin, a man in a gas mask appeared. So you inhaled that gas, passed out, and woke up here in the AB room.
Yes.
I'm done reading. I've seen it spelled that way, so I'm not sure. I'd see.
Well, there it is. Everything that's happened with the Myrmidons and me. I left a few of the details out, of course, but you get the idea.
Yeah. Thanks. She gave me a sad sort of smile and stood up.
We should go back.
Oh my god. Not yet. Your story explained a lot, but there's still one big question.
Which is?
Who here is a Myrmidon? One of us planted the bombs. And based off the code we found, it's pretty clear that the person is a Myrmidon.
Yes.
Right? And I agree that we need to figure out who they are.
What do you propose we do?
Well, that's what I wanted to ask you about. Do you have any clues?
Clues? Well, if I could decrypt that code, it might tell us something, but...
How can we do that?
I told you, we need a key. Without that, it's pointless.
What's a key?
A key is a key. It allows you to sort
So
of...
is it a physical
unlock a code.
object? Is it like a piece of paper with like B equal MC squared kind of thing? That was so wrong. I think we used the right letter for that.
Myrmidons usually use this huge string of numbers as a key.
Wait. Oh, I have a long string of numbers, in fact. Wait, I have a long string of letters, but not numbers. Could that be... information I don't have yet. To be continued. God damn it. Ah! Wait, a long string of numbers. So clearly I haven't unlocked anything yet, despite getting Alice's sob story here, because we haven't gone this way yet. We haven't even... would these be connected? So far it seems... Oh, I haven't gone this way either. Or this way. There's so many directions I have not gone yet. This is awkward. I don't want to start over here. Into the CD's nuts, let's go! Yeah, we haven't even fucking one whole ass area. God damn. Everything else is like relatively close to each other. This is at the very fucking beginning of the game, basically.
Hey, the doors are open.
We need to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Oh shit, Quark's alive. What are other options this time?
Attention. I'm only saying just like
Blah blah blah, I don't care. We'll go to the one that we can go to. You know. I'm not even reading this, it doesn't fucking matter what these options are. 3 minutes remaining.
Well, you decide. Then can I decide? I think I only have, doesn't it? Wouldn't you?
Remember that one time we were like, hey, lowest BP should decide, and they were like, no, you're wrong and stupid, and you should die for that.
And I want to go with Kay and Quark.
And then this time it comes around, she's like, well, I think it's fair, you know, for the lowest BP to vote.
Is that all right?
Yeah, sure. I don't mind.
what if we go
Those
through
bastards.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. You said you didn't try.
Those
I figured
two-faced
I've been wanting to do
bastards.
something I
Oh.
will get.
Anyway,
Is this the route where
is that okay?
no, Clover voted to betray Tenmyoji the first time, every time, I think. Oh. Wait, no, I fucked up. I freaked up. I clicked the same one. Tee-hee. Watch me do it again. Wanna see me do it again? I can't keep my R's rolling for too long.
Pay attention.
Apparently I can. And my whole vision vibrates when I do it. Oh man, it stops at some point though. I can't keep going.
I think I only, doesn't it? Wouldn't you?
That means
You've got how about so tell.
The green, and I want.
I see. Option
Yeah, sure.
if we go, you.
Oh yeah, she said you. Well, I figured I've been wanting something.
Oh.
Will get.
Blah 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 blah.
What about the? Is that okay too?
Hurry up, 5 star. Oh, there we go. No, I don't want to. No, that's not okay.
Why not?
Because
No.
it's not okay because it's Alice.
Which door do you want then? The only other choices are A and C.
Breadman, you already said hello earlier. Are you okay? Actually, I don't even know if you answered me. What'd you have for dinner, Breadman? I thought about it again. I decided to go with... Oh, are both of these different? Hold on. I can't bring up the flowchart. Clover. I want option A. We'll take Clover and go through the green door.
What gives you the power to just decide that?
That's fine by me.
Oh, see,
Like I said
Tenmyoji's okay
before,
with it.
There's something I want to talk to Alice about.
Are you going to tell me what this thing is?
That'll have to wait.
Yeah, later.
Meet again on the other side.
Yeah.
Now I'm curious.
So you find this out?
You're gonna talk about it, just wait a little bit. Now I'm curious. That's something you say when you're being left out of the loop. You ate Colombian food. Ooh. Yum.
With option A, I mean?
Do whatever you want. I don't care.
Are there any other objections? Okay, then let's go, everybody.
Let's go.
10 seconds remain until
Clover has said nothing.
close.
10 minutes.
9,
What did I eat?
8,
I ate Wendy's.
7,
I had their 444. So it was like their junior bacon cheeseburger. And then, actually, is there even bacon in it? It might just be a junior cheeseburger. We nodded quickly to one another and then split up. A large Dr. Pepper. Then Miyoshi, Dio, and Alice headed toward the red door, while Kay, Quark, and Fine made their way to the blue door. They had the 4 nuggets, and then I had them swap the fries for the bacon pub fries. And it makes a pretty good meal, I think, but very greasy. The gaping maw of the green door bounced in front of me as Clover, Luna, and I ran toward it.
2, 1.
I've been trying to restrict myself to getting this stuff during the weekends only, so that way I don't spend too much money.
Chromatic doors closing.
Yeah, the bacon pub fries are delicious. I really like the garlic fries though, but the garlic fries are so fucking greasy. I cannot put it anywhere. I would have to have like a towel underneath it. I hate my fingers getting greasy or anything. I'm constantly washing my hands at work. My fingers are so dry, actually, thinking about it.
Huh?
Huh?
Is this a dead end?
No, there's 3 doors, stupid.
All 3 doors seem to be locked.
Yeah.
There's some kind of device over here.
Pull the lever, Clover!
I wonder what it is.
I remember the last time we were here, she just kept saying puns for some reason. It was me, Clover, and Dio, I think.
It looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
The number 9 door! Alright, I have 2 tubes of toothpaste here for some reason. Where's my lotion? Oh, there it is. Hold on. Clover, try pulling that lever.
Why do I have to do it?
Just fucking do it! It might be dangerous. I was hoping you could just wrap your hands around it and give it a good jerk. Ugh! Gross, Sigma! Ew! Why is he like this? It's kind of big, but I'm sure you can handle it. Just be gentle. What the fuck? I have never had Colombian food, actually, but I'm hungry right now, so everything sounds good. I don't know what Colombian food is, actually. Cyan!
This doesn't seem like appropriate workplace behavior.
This is sexual harassment. Sigma. I almost said Junpei. It's not the right guy.
You're kind of grossing me out.
Yeah, he's grossing me out, too. I know you probably still think of yourself as a girl, but... you have to become a woman.
You're not making it any better. Why don't you do it?
That's so gross. If you can't take it, then maybe Luna. What are you doing, Sigma? Have you done this before? You just started to. What is happening? What is this? What is fucking going on? I don't want to read this. He's being gross for some reason. Why bring Luna into this? What has Luna done? You just start at the base and you work your way up, then give it a good tug once you get to the top. I need an adult. God damn it.
What? What is wrong with you? If you're so
don't
desperate to
know.
give that lever a good time, why don't you do it yourself? Just leave me and Luna
Oh my
out of your
God.
sick fantasies, you creep.
Yeah, get him, Clover. You know what? Maybe he deserves those things. This guy's a fucking sexual harasser. Huh, fine. But I won't like it. What is he trying to do here? I sighed heavily and flipped the switch with as much languid disdain as I could manage. There he
Oh,
Why does it say treatment center on one? Is that because we've been that route before?
one of the doors opened.
The others don't say anything.
Just the one on the left.
Huh.
We might as well go through it.
Yeah, we might as well. Maybe we should try flipping it one more time, though. Think you could actually manage it with just one hand, Clover? Just do it real fast. It'll only take a second. Just up and down once. Why? We've already pulled the lever. Don't vote betray against. Why did they vote betray? They vote betray against him for these stupid comments. Ugh. Oh yeah, speaking of greasy hands, I absolutely just hate lotion. I hate it so much. But my fingers have been so dry lately that I have to use it. It's frustrating me. It feels so gross. Huh.
So this is the archives.
Like, I can't tell if my fingers just feel soft or if they feel greasy. And I'm worried that if I touch stuff, it's gonna, like,
That's what it said on the door after all, but
make it greasy, too. You can keep it with the senator's wife. Exactly! It's terrible, Cyan!
yeah, I didn't
You've never
really
been here before.
expect it to be so archivy. All these books and stuff
I didn't-
everywhere.
I didn't expect the library to be so library. Maybe we can find some clues here.
I agree.
Oh man, he's so gross. Is it only because he's in a group with 2 girls? Like, what the fuck is this? Alright, let's split up and have a look around. Alonzi? What is Alonzi? Seek a way out! Ah! What is Alonzi? I'm gonna look that up. Have they said that before? Oh, it means let's go. Where does this come from? First person plural imperative of why aller? What is this? It's French? I just see a bunch of Doctor Who stuff. Well, there is a book. Oh, look at this. It's the little lion eating the sun. Isn't there something up there? What is it? I can't see from down here. I can. Well, never mind then. This book stands out. You're right, it's a different color. Let's have a look at it. Bra-da-da-da. Nice blue hardcover book. I guess the title is The Stairway? Hey, there's something written on the back cover of the book. Go up A52. Huh. A52. What's this? Blue ink. Oh, a die! Yeehaw! Music box. And a blank piece of paper. It's got invisible ink. Isn't it invisible ink? Oh, not this shit again. Not another one. Screwdriver. Alright, so we know that a red dye is 500 grams. Or 500... Or 50 grams. I need my notebook. Whatever happened to my notebook? Hold on. It's like the garden all over again. I couldn't figure it out. Damn it! I had a notebook for this before. And I don't know where I put it. Hold on, I'm gonna look for my notebook real quick. Notebook. For some reason, I just looked at my fridge. How do I lose it? What is easy mode? No, we're not doing easy mode again. I hated how that automatically— oh, I almost hit myself in the face with my headset. I hated how that automatically unlocked easy mode because they just kept explaining things. Alright, so red equals 50G. And then, wow, I haven't written lowercase in forever. That was really weird. Can we take the die? It's the balance scale. You can weigh things against each other with it. Wait. Did it move? It hasn't moved. So does that mean nothing also weighs 50 grams? What the fuck does that mean? I can use it to weigh things. Well, apparently weighing things is not the important part right now, so weird. Oh, another book. This book is different too. Maybe we should take it with us to the sun and lion. Go up. B73. Here's another book that doesn't match. That makes 3. Oh. Oh, there's the books. So I guess it's just telling you to read the specific ones, maybe? So it's telling you to read To the Sun, C5, maybe chapter... Wait, do they all say C? No, it says A. C518. Huh. This is the odd book out? I think so. I double checked all the shelves. Go up. Stairway. Can I combine them? Oh, hold on. Go up. It's to combine with the stairway, maybe? I can't combine them! I'll go up, and this one too. What do I do with this information? Is there a ladder anywhere? Why is it so futuristic-y in here? Alright, what do I have? I have a screwdriver. Can that unlock? Oh, can I use that for anything? Oh, maybe I can use it on the music box. Ah, I got the cylinder. Wait, haven't we done this puzzle before? Cylinder and ink. Or maybe this was done in another game. Just need to roll this across the paper, and there we go. Pattern transcribed. Oh, archive. What have I done? Report? Wait, what is this? Ah. What the fuck is this? What the fuck do this mean? Oh, dice. 2? Wait. What? These are little dice parts. So it shows 2. Then it shows 6, 4, 1, and then 3. And then 5. What does all this mean? 2, 6, 4, 1, 3, 5? Weird. Report. I still haven't looked at this thing. What is this? It looks like some kind of chart. It says management number. What do you think it means? Well, pretty much the only thing anyone's gonna manage in this room is books. It's got letters A, B, C, D, and D, and then the numbers 1 through 8 running vertically. Maybe it's referring to the bookshelves in front of us. Well, the bookshelf has 8 rows, so does this chart. There's a narrow bookshelf on the side, there's a narrow bookshelf on either side and wider ones in the middle. Yes, they're shaped just like the diagrams on the chart. What do I do with that information? It relates to the placement of books on the shelves or something. Can I not do anything? What is this? Oh, I'm missing. Oh, green die. What does this mean? 5 plus 5 times 5? Is this like proper math or is this improper math? Alright, hold on. 5 plus 5 would be 10 times 5 would be 50, right? So 50 is either one, or it would be... But 50 is not 4 numbers. Wait. 5 times 5 is 25. Well, that's still not 5 numbers. Plus 5 would be 30. Right? Yeah, that's still not enough. Maybe it's 50-30. Hold on. Or maybe it's talking about the weights of them. All this weight shit again. Alright, hold on. If you put things on both sides, then you can compare them, but do we actually have anything to weigh? Well, the scale had a die and a weight on it when we found it. We've got 3 dice. I think we should be able— not this again. This is the actual math. So we know red is 50 grams. We should be able to figure out what they weigh using this weight. Alright, let's see. Let's see what red and green mean. So green is heavier than 50. Green heavier than 50. Let's see. We do green and blue. Blue is heavier than green. Then blue. Heavier green. So what if we do green and then 50 and 50? They equal the same. So green equals 100. And then, so if green is 100, what if we do green 50 and 50? Sorry, 150 and 50 and then blue. So that is too heavy. Let's see. Green is 100. Red is 50. All right, cool. Blue is 150. All right, we got it. Blue equal 150. Red equal 50. I'm mathing! We're mathing! Woohoo! All right, let me get out of here. I don't think the scale is going to unlock a box when we fill a certain condition or something. It certainly doesn't look that way. I think we're all supposed to do with it is weigh things. Yeah, I got it. We weighed it. All right, back to it. This should definitely give us a 4-digit number, perhaps. All right, now I gotta think the improper math or actual math. So blue, 150 plus 100 would be 200. Times red would be 50. That would be is it just 1,000? And then if we do the other way, which would be 50 times 100. Yeah, it has to be 4 digits, so it would have to be 1,000, right? We need to get that lock off so we can open the box. As puzzles go, it's pretty straightforward. We just need the right 5-digit number. It's 5 digits? This looks like 4. Where'd the 5th one come from? What am I missing here? 150 plus 150 plus 100, 250. Oh, I didn't math right. So 250 times, what am I doing? Could still be 1,000. Hold on. 250 times 50, right? I gotta math it. All right, 0 times 0, 0. 5 times 5. Is this how math works again? I don't remember. 5 times what? 5 is what? 25, right? Five times 4. Is this how you math? Is this how math works? Well, does the number carry over? And then I just add that carried over number to the number existing there, and then I just change. Or do I multiply it? Is it 5 times 4 or is it 5 times... Wait, 2 times 2 and 2 plus 2 are the same, right? Never mind, it's 4 either way. 5 times 4 is 20. What? Addition first, then Well, what about PEMDAS? Baku, what about PEMDAS? Parentheses, exponents, multiply, divide, add, and subtract. Multiplication happens before addition. Doesn't it? Alright, so I'm gonna try this one first. So we're gonna do 0, 2, 0, 5, 0. Did it not do it? I guess not, because it would have unlocked automatically. I was just trying one first. Alright, and then the other one, hold on, what's the number? What are the numbers again? 250 and then 50. Sorry, 100, 150, and 50. Alright, let's try the other one, which would have been 50 times 100, so that's just 500. But then that only adds to 650. So that's a significantly lower number. But let's see. Interesting. What am I messing up here? We have our numbers, right? How is this 5 digits? Blue? Is the 5 phrase here relevant? Oh, it's not. It's 5,000. You're right. 50 100s, or 150s is 5,000. So that would be 5,600. Alright, let's try that again. You're right, my bad. But it still doesn't answer it still doesn't do it. Wait, what am I doing? Is there other math I'm forgetting? Hold on. Hold on. I'm looking at a number and I was like, does this, I don't know if this looks right. I don't think I can math in my head. I'm gonna have to use my calculator. Okay, I got it. I was like, how did I get this number? And it was 250 times 50. For some reason I got 2050. And I was like, I feel like this isn't adding up right. It should actually be 12,500. It's still not it? Yay! What the fuck? I thought that was it, because that's actually 5 digits. What else am I missing here? Alright, we're gonna pick every random number I can. They gotta give it to me eventually. Alright, the other option is taking the number that's on the die picture here and applying it to the number of their weights. So, I don't know, 5 times 150 times 5. Hold on. $750. I don't think this is gonna be right. 750, and then the number for green. 100 times 5, 500 times red. That's gonna be a lot more than 5 digits. Oh god. 550s is what? Or 50, yeah, 550s. 2,500? Oh, hold on. Yeah, 2,500. Yeah, there's no way that's gonna work. Oh, damn it. I'm doing every option I can, okay? Yeah, that's 125,000. What the fuck? Am I missing more info? Archive, sorry. Let's see. I think the first thing I did was fine. I just didn't math correctly. Wait, what first thing? Yes, Gabe. What you talking about, witness? What was? That's... $5,000, right? No. 500? No, 5,000, yeah. And after, what did I do? What are you talking about? After, what did I do? Well, 100 times after that, I added... Why are we... Oh, wait, what are we doing? Oh, after that, I added, 150. So that'd be 5,100. That's not enough. I could have sworn 5,150. Oh, wait, what? I thought I did that earlier. What the fuck? I got this answer. Where did I fuck up? Oh, I added 650. Why the fuck did I do that? Anyway. I'm gonna pretend Gabe didn't help me figure that out. I knew that, okay? Good job. Let's open it. Oh, I wonder if this is someone's diary. Sounds like fun. Book with a bookmark. Nothing on the cover. I wonder what kind of book this is. Let's open it up. I can't read it. I think it's an, this is Latin. Looks that way. Well, it's not a total loss. There's a bookmark at least. Maybe we should take that. Oh, shit. What if it's another funny little four-leaf clover bookmark? Where am I going? God damn. Where's the bookmark? Oh, red. Okay. So red. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but I'm just gonna make some notes. So red is going to be 2 and 5. Blue is going to be 6 and 1. And then green is going to be 4 and 3. All right. What about... Five and 2 is red. And so is this book. But 6 and 3 is green. Oh, sorry, blue and green. Maybe those aren't related at all. What do I do? Now, I don't think we need the scale anymore. Let's see. Management chart. What do I do with all this shit? Back, go up. A book with a green cover. Its title is To the Sun. That's one of my favorite Final Fantasy XIV songs. It says something on the back cover in this one too. Huh? It says something on the back of this book, just like the others. No fucking way. Oh, but I don't think I can still get this. It's too high. What do I do with this information I just unlocked? The third row of the second leftmost column of shelves in the management chart. Fourth row. Fourth row. Wait, 2 fourth rows? Looks like these books are in Latin. Can you read it? No. I'm sorry. You, don't need to apologize for that. What about you, Clover? Of course not. Yeah, if she could, then I don't think we'd have to worry about it. Some books are written in Latin, none of us can read them. What am I fucking doing with all this shit? 6th row. 7th row. What do I do with all this shit? Actually, oh, hold on. Fucking hell. Go up. B630? Let's see. 3rd row. 2nd. 3. Wait. What am I doing? The 3rd row. Ugh, I'm losing my mind. What is this again? B630. That's what it says on the cover, at least, but it says the stairway on the back. Wasn't there another book called that? Oh, I'm dumb. Clover, no. Don't give me hints! I don't want to go fucking silver book. The stairway is B630. Oh, I'm gonna make these notes. Hold on. Stairway. Stairway B630. Go up. A5 2. Sun. The sun. C518. I highly doubt, obviously, I need to write this shit, but I'm doing it anyway. Lion. D7 3. Okay. D7 3. To the sun is C518. So C is this 3rd row. And then 5? What does the 18 matter? Put it back. There we go. And then the next one is stairway B630. I'm dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put that right back in there. Thank you very much. Go up. A5. I guess. Oh, it just refers to book slot. I see. And then last one was... Okay, Zudo, I'll take a drink. Which one was the last one? Lion. Alex the lion. What am I going on about? What was that? I think it came from the other side of the wall. No, that wasn't the wall. I think it came from the bookshelf. What's happening? Whoa. What a contraption this is. What? Oh, it's a staircase. It sunk? I guess it was one of those trick bookshelves where if you put the right thing in the right place, it does stuff. It's like a staircase. Well, if it were nice enough to give us stairs, I guess we should climb them. Can I just get this? The top is a lot more narrow than I thought. Should I go? Well, with a big skirt like that, it might get kind of dangerous. Oh, if I just hike it up, I think I should be... And, I think there's somebody down on all fours trying not to look... Oh, God! Trying not to look like he's staring up toward the bookshelf. Sigma? What are you doing? I, lost a contact. Why is he suddenly ravenous? Why is he disgusting? You don't wear any. Yeah, kick him in the fucking face. You climb. Okay. A doll? Okay, that's the only thing that's up here. Guess I might as well take it. Yoink! Huh. Can't really go any further. This is a dead end. Are you done yet? Was there anything up there? Yeah, I'm heading back down now. All my notes. So, did you find anything? No puzzles or anything like that. Just that stuffed animal? Yeah. That's a funny looking dog. Dog? I'm pretty sure that's a lion. Is it a lion? Doesn't really look like one. No, it's a lion. Oh, hold on. There's a zipper on its back. Let's see what's inside. We ripped him to shreds! Alright, memory chip activated. Put it in. Alright, I got this blue memory card. And there's a blue slot in the stand. Let's see what happens when I put it in then. It's the code, it's the- oh, we're playing Dungeon Dice Monsters! What's going on here? It's showing the dice. I wonder what the puzzle is. Oh, there's only one way to find out. Roll the 6 dice to move them to where they need to go. Choose which die you would like to move by selecting it. You can roll it vertically or horizontally using the direction buttons. Oh, is this math? So red needs to be 2 and 5. Red needs to be right here. Oh. Oh my god. Hold on. This is gonna be awkward. Ah! This is so much. There we go. Nope. No, not you. There we go. Hopefully nothing else gets in the way. Blue is 6 and 1. Damn, 6 is right here. 6. No, roll back, damn it. Oh, fuck. 6 is on the other side. Ah! Stop. Just keep rolling it around. It'll get there eventually, right? God damn it. Can I roll it through? Oops. Ah! No! God, this is frustrating me so bad. Oh! Damn it! Ah! I don't know if I drank already from ENVtuber, but I'll do it again. Alright, I'm just gonna try and go to 1. Which was the 3rd one, actually. Yeah! There we go. Excuse me. No, fuck you! Oh my god. Literally? There we go. And then green 4 and 3. Nope. There we go. It's a little bit more easier than I thought. They're kind of already set up that they can only go in specific directions. Oh my god, this is difficult. Ah, fuck. The hard part here, this one. The force invisible, where'd it go? Oh. But oh, hold on. It keeps becoming invisible to me, and then I just don't know where it is. How about we roll all the way around? We'll get there eventually. It's so obnoxious because I have to let go every time. There we go. To go all the way around. Yes, did it. Good work, Sigma. That was amazing. The colors changed. Do you think? Let's take a look. All right. But I want to know, how do I get the code for the other one? Wait. Is this? Obviously. All right, so we got... We got moon, star, star. It's the password to the safe. Look at what I got and see what I can do different. Oops, not that one. Where'd the safe go? You'll give me a hint? Okie dokie, Gabe. This is the safe, right? Yeah, it's just like the ones we saw in the AB room and on the crew quarters. If we enter the right password, it should open up, I think. Alright, so it was moon, star, star. Your project, what kind of project you working on for school, Professor? Awesome, hit open. It open. It's open is what it said. Good job, Sigma. So what do we got this time? First, a map. It says floor B. The one we found in the cabin said floor A. It said the map in the infirmary. And that means floor A must be the top floor, right? We did come down here on the elevator after all. So it would seem. There's more stuff in there. Oh, I know what those are. Yeah, key cards. These ones have moons on them. It must be the moon keys the announcer was talking about then. And that means we can play the AB game. We got two, just like the sun keys. As a pair, Luna and I should only need one. Then I'll take the other one. So, what's this next? A piece of paper. It has something written on it. Here are some more AB game rules for you. We already know this. Old information. In other words, we can't all abstain. We have to vote. Anyway, what else is there in the safe? Only one thing. A key. Is this the exit key? No! Looks like it. We can open the door. Let's go! Except I don't want to go. What information do I have in my hand? So I still have 3 dice. And it would still involve a game, right? Is what I would like to say, but the wiki doesn't have any info for the gold file, so I wonder. Is there even one? Is there a gold file even here? Don't read for 1 minute. Okay. I won't read for 1 minute. I don't think I have any sort of information except maybe the books. I don't know, a 7x8 grid? Does that mean anything to me? Oh wait, no, I don't even think the, Are you still messing around with that thing? Yeah, it looks like I still do stuff with it. Well, if the two of you have unfinished business, I won't stand in your way. Can I take this back out? Welcome back! The wiki didn't have it. The only other info I have is the weight. Gabe, give me your funny little hint, please! Give me your hint. That you have. Anyway, Professor, what's your funny little project that you have to work on? Oh wait, you already told me. You have to create a massive mind map for a map app And then create a bunch of test cases for setup to make sure it calculates the travel time and price correctly. What the fuck is all this? That is crazy. That's too complicated for me. That's so many. Give me the hint, Gab! I know you broke it off. Alright. That's too much. Not much of a hint because, to be honest, I don't understand it. It just says match the color. Match the color. Maybe have them all be 5. I'm gonna try that. So blue. That's what I'm gonna try. Is just have them all be 5. Ah, god damn it. Green to be 4. Well, I did do it. Five. Damn it. Damn it. Ah! I keep getting back into the 5 in the wrong spot. You found more info? Is it not my 5s? Ugh. If I keep rolling like this, I'll eventually get to 5, right? Maybe. No. Bro, shut up! Stop! Hate this fucking game. Bro, how? Numbers don't make sense to me anymore. There we go. Got it. Got it! Woo! Easy. All right, star, star, moon. All right, let's see. Barely any hint from you, Gabe. Holy shit. That was my next guess, okay? Was it this one? Star, star. Woo! These gold files that I won't even read. Let's fucking go, baby. Thank you very much. All right, let's get the frick out of here. Presumably the lock for the door. Right now it says lock. You guys ready? I'm gonna open the door. Go ahead. I'm all set. Then here we go! 3, 2, 1! You found it! Woohoo! Easy peasy. God, moving those fucking dice around was so annoying. I'm glad it's not like limited to a certain amount of moves because that would have been obnoxious. Oh.
Is this another warehouse?
Oh shit, warehouse 2. Just like the one on floor A.
There's graffiti on the wall here too. It's something different though.
Memento mori when the ninth lion eat the sun.
Did they make a mistake? That isn't how you spell it.
Ninus.
They added that E to ninth, but why?
Yeah, that is weird. Maybe because they're stupid.
What does it mean?
Well, I think memento mori is Latin for something like remember death or don't forget your mortality. The other part, I mean, I assume is just what it says on the 10.
A conditional relating to whether or not a lion has eaten the sun?
You only live once. The memento mori, and I guess what is it? The going all fucking rabid. The ninth is the E is the key. Oh my god, E is the ninth letter of the alphabet. It's just saying YOLO. Oh, but it's not true, is it? We don't actually live once in this game. We live forever. We're immortal. Immortal even. Holy shit. Oh my god. Isn't carpe diem reaping what you sow? Yeah.
What on earth does that mean? It just seems like gibberish.
Oh my god, E is a letter of the alphabet. K is also a letter of the alphabet. Sus. Agreed. Whatever it means is beyond me.
Look at that door.
Completely sus.
Doesn't it look just like the one on the other floor?
Seize the day. Same thing. You only live once, kind of a reason to be cautious if you think about it. Nah, not in this game.
Yeah, but there isn't anything written on this one.
Yeah, there's a big 9 on the other one. I guess that means this door isn't important.
I don't see anything that looks like...
Oops. Yep, nothing. Not opening.
Of course it isn't. I mean, look at this thing. It's solid steel.
All we have to do is melt it. You know, put us at the... Alexa, what is the melting temperature of steel?
Steel's melting point is 2,750 degrees.
Alright, all we have to do is it's like fucking turn it up 2,750 degrees Fahrenheit and then we can take care of this door. That's not a lot if you think about it. That's only like 20 Texas.
From the other side, maybe?
So I think we got this, y'all. The other side?
Hey, what's the deal with those doors over there? The ones that are glowing white. Do you think they could be chromatic doors? There are 3 of them.
Yeah, I think you're right. See, they've got those little boxes. These must be the next set of chromatic doors we're supposed to go through.
But they're all the same color. Well, for all the other doors, we had to add colors together to make another color. In this case, we probably just have to make white instead.
How the fuck you make white? Suddenly the voice of the announcer echoed through the warehouse. Bing, bing.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
Wow, who do y'all think did that? Who the fuck opened the gate?
45 minutes remain until ambidex.
Who do you think was a shitty enough person that they would open up the gate? What? How the hell did that happen?
Someone on one of the other teams must have opened one. All they'd need is one of the moon keys.
Well, why would they do that without waiting for the rest of us?
We can ask them when we get there.
Holy shit, Baku, you're so right. Oh my god, I don't know how I never thought about that. White and white? Oh, silly me.
Come on.
Yeah, Dio, that cocksucker! That doo-doo head! Bing, 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 bing. That slut of a man. You know, I think I'm saying words I'm not allowed to say. It's like how, like, if you called ENVbug simp, like on Twitch forever ago. Well, then again, he's not real, so I think so long as I don't call any real bugs that. You know. Boop, 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 boop. Bing, 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 bing. All right, who did it? Put your hands up. Oops, I'm sorry. It's just a goof. I'm gonna, no. Oh, I don't want to be bad. We left out of the magenta door and into the warehouse. There stood Tim, Miyoshi, Dio, and Alice. Hey! What the hell is this? Why'd you open one of the AV rooms before the rest of us got back?
I haven't done anything.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Y'all are precious. Well, Alice, I don't know about you, but Tenmyoji, I believe you.
Dio apparently felt he didn't need to wait.
You got a problem?
Why did we put this fucking circus clown in here anyway? Why is he here? Yes! Yes, I do have a problem.
Why? I don't remember saying anything about waiting until everyone got back to open the AB rooms.
Are you kidding me? We didn't talk about it because we thought it was common sense.
Sigma's right. We were able to get back quickly, but the others could still be stuck somewhere.
No sooner were the words out of her mouth. They're all like, yo, what the fuck?
Oh, thank goodness. You're all here.
Did something happen?
Yes, it's Quark, you see. He...
Well,
What? What happened to Quark?
he collapsed. It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room.
what if Kay, like, beat the shit out of Quark and he's making Fi keep quiet?
What?
Please, you must hurry to the infirmary.
Viper. Tenmyoji looks like if you rubbed a paper towel on him and he become translucent, it would become translucent. Wait, what are you talking about? You saying he looks greasy or something?
This condition could change at any moment. You should go.
Jesus.
Oh no.
It's the suicide. The sewer slide route. Tenmyoji shoved Kay aside and led through the yellow door. The rest of us exchanged a few startled looks, then ran after him.
Quark, come on, kid.
What? What?
Get a hold of yourself.
Tenmyoji grabbed Quark's shoulders and began to shake him desperately. It was Clover who stopped him.
Hey, what are you doing? He's sick, and we don't even know what's wrong with him.
Oh, the way I said
You make him worse.
Then what am I supposed to do?
I think it's the idea of just reading something that's very listed casually. Like, it's not a thought or anything that's being said. It's just explanation, but like adding that extra flair to it.
I have to save her.
It's so funny.
Save? That seems a little extreme. Maybe he just has.
He reminds me of an old guy I used to work with who was covered in a film of grease. Granted, he was a mechanic. I told y'all about that bus story, right? About the old lady that looked like she was covered in peanut butter.
No, that's not it.
And she was like, do you have a peppermint? Yeah, I always get the car sick on the bus and I throw up. But and the peppermint makes me feel better. And I was like, okay. Well.
I know him better than any of you. He doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed before.
Well, then call an
I
ambulance
was
and stop freaking out.
I was so frustrated because like the bus was practically empty, but she wouldn't sit anywhere else. And I was just trying to like listen to music.
You son of a bitch. This is serious.
And she kept trying to talk to me. And she just looked like she was covered in peanut butter.
The infirmary seems pretty well equipped.
She had like this yellowish skin and bumps all over her.
There are plenty of diagnostic tools, but
Oh, it's called peppermint because it makes your mouth hot. Are you sure? Where do you get this from? Now you're making me look this up. What about spearmint? Where do you get this from? The name peppermint is from the species name Pepperita, meaning peppery. Yeah, not because it's hot, stupid. I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
without a doctor, there's not going to be much we can do with him.
Oh, goodness. Oh, right. Well, we've got Luna.
That's right. I remember Dio saying something.
Oh, this is obnoxious. We've seen all this shit before, haven't we? I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. We'll begin this nonsense once again next year. Next year. When I never play this. Oh, Twitch was scaring me. I was like, what the fuck? When I never play this game again. Wow, wait, what? It is a... Oh, I'm stupid. I was like, it's a Saturday night. No bug's streaming. That's a lie. Everybody is streaming. For some reason, I only saw 4. Guess who's playing Minecraft right now? Wait, no. I'm gonna instead... Wait. Alright. Instead, we're gonna raid Pascal. Pascal is so cute, and I'm so sad. Today is his last stream. He's retiring from VTubing. I think he took a hiatus for like a year and then came back. And unfortunately, he just didn't feel to continue after that. Pascal rated me about I think last week. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I miss you. So I guess we're just gonna go ahead and return the favor on his last day. Give him some support, okay? And tomorrow he's doing the same typical. He's doing the typical like graduation stream karaoke. Tomorrow, Sunday, 1 p.m. CST is a game that I don't remember what we're playing. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out together. Oh yeah, Layers of Fear. Layers of Fear tomorrow. Anyway, let's go give that love to Pascal. And I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Okay, bye-bye.